Hey guys, what's going on? What's up? It's to go to marry. Oh my god. It almost wasn't, guys. It almost wasn't anymore. And for someone who is depressed and always talking about suicide, I mean, getting robbed kind of shocked some life into me. Like, oh my fuck. Like, are there people even more pathetic than me out there who would do something so fucking stupid? Like, and so fucking violent and like, Jesus Christ, my life is really not that bad, okay? Okay, so before I go into this, before I tell you the story of how I got robbed, if you follow me on Twitter, then you already know that I already put a tweet out there of how I got robbed, or that I got robbed, and I never give any specifics as to how, but like, I'm so grateful to God Almighty, if He exists, you know, if He does, for taking care of me and not allowing me die. And I'm so grateful that those motherfuckers didn't like try to rape me or ritualize me or whatever, because that would have been fucking Okay, so without further ado, here's my story of how I got robbed. So it's Monday morning. I spent my weekend, you know, thinking of what to wear on Monday and just trying to sleep more to make up for the lack of sleep during the week, because, well, I have to be up and out by 5 a.m. so I can get to work just before 8 and, you know, not be late for work, because being late for work is not cool, and if you work in a company, you know that it is not cool. So, yeah, woohoo, just got a job, yay! I'm a telesales rep. I take complaint calls and I deal with people, you know, who have their issues with whatever service that my company is providing. Also, shameless plug, you people should come and collect loan, because I work as a sort of loan application officer for my company. We give loans for if you want cash loans, or we give loans for like if you want to buy something and pay later. So that's Paycast, Payquart, or Payquid, Payquid. So if you're interested in such, shoot me a DM and I will explain more to you. Sorry for the shameless self plug, but I need to meet that target and I need to make that money. Now back to my story of how I got robbed. I'm on my way out of the house at 5 a.m. I'm checking myself in the mirror like, girl, you look good. Ooh, I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts, and I'm like, it's gonna be a good Monday, and I'm all over spraying myself with body spray, trying to feel good, you know, all lathered in Ori and shea butter, and my hair's looking all soft, and I'm looking good. I'm like, God, it's gonna be a good week. Monday, yeah, I'm up for it, you know. I got up early. I got up at 4:30, yeah, so I got dressed and everything. So 5:20 I was out of my house, and 5:30 a.m. I was at my bus stop. So 5:30 a.m. I'm there waiting for a bus, and there's this other guys standing at the bus stop with me, and you know, more people come and more people leave because they find buses that, you know, are going where they're going but not where I'm going, because I'm going to Yanapaja, and then buses are coming, we're coming for like Oshodi or like, you know, because they do long distance shit really early in the morning. If you didn't know that, now you do. And then I'm searching for Yanapaja bus and nothing comes through, and the one that comes by is, you know, only one seat, and someone else rushes in there before I can, and it's like, okay, fine, cool, you know, it's a good Monday, I'm early, I need to rush too fast, you know, because I'm gonna get to work on time, yeah, I'm gonna get to work. And so a bus comes by that, you know, has about maybe 7 or 8 people in it. Like, okay, yeah, barely full, but, you know, yeah, it's going to pick up more people on the way, and we're going to go. Okay, so I get in, and one other old man comes just in time for that bus to arrive at my bus stop and enters too. Yes, so he enters and I'm at the back, and you know, everyone who knows me knows I'm always blocking my stupid ass ears with earpiece. So I'm listening to my music and I'm nodding my head. I'm just enjoying my Monday morning, like, okay, yeah, you know, getting hype. I'm getting mentally, you know, pumped for the week ahead. I'm like, okay, yeah, so I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, boss said they're gonna give us our targets and all this kind of stuff. So I'm just like thinking of, you know, oh, how am I going to be productive? How am I going to be efficient? Because, you know, I'm that kind of girl that thinks about shit like that. Yeah, you know, so, you know, I'm not a very conversational person. So in the corner of my eye, with my full-on glance, I noticed from the back seat, I noticed the driver talking to the old man who went to sit at the first row, and me, I was at the back, like I was at the back, and the next thing, the conductor comes to the back, reopens the boot, brings out some stick, yeah, I was like, okay, my auntie, I beg no verse, me, you get up shift, make, I pour water inside this thing because I don't want me water pour you. And I'm like, okay, fine, sorry. If I wasn't being apologetic, like, oh, okay, sorry, no verse. And I come down from the bus and I stand outside. I don't know, just for some reason I am unwilling to go back in. And the driver is like, okay, until the entire game, they go. And I'm like, oh yeah, right, sure, okay, cool. And I go into the front seat, yeah. Conductor closes the boot, and then we're on our way. He gets into the car, and there's one man sitting beside me, and then he gets into the car, and then we're on our way, and then we're driving, yeah. Note, and don't like shade me for this, but yes, there were only men in the car. See, I've entered buses with only men in the bus before, and this has never happened. I've never had any issue or situation. Do you understand? So don't like say that, oh, it's because there's only men, that's why, you know, I don't have sense, because I have sense. Okay, I have sense. So I'm going. The bus is moving just a little far, yeah, and the conductor goes, okay, what are laying? And I look down on from looking up, like, okay, bring out 100 naira change that I had kept over the weekend to give to the conductor, like, okay, my fare. And as I look down to get the money and then I raise my head up, boom, someone fucking chokes me from the back, like he uses his arms, yeah, and just grabs my neck and like holds it down tight, and I'm like, I can't breathe, and I'm like, and it's like, auntie, if you don't cooperate, we go kill you for, yeah. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, yeah. Next thing, the man beside me gets up and lifts me by my like arms and shoulders, like, I was thinking, hey, I'm a thick bitch. Like, nah, it don't matter when they're trying to rob you, yeah. You're like, your weight class doesn't fucking matter. Like, this man lifted my shoulder, conductor lifted my legs, and they shifted the chair back and put me on the floor of the bus and said, if you scream, we will kill you. If you scream, we will blind you. And they were just making all sorts of threats. And then the man who lifted my arms is now sitting astride from me and has his legs wide open and has me in the middle. So I'm sitting with my back against the wall, yeah, and my legs sprawled out the front, they're straight ahead. And then this man is sitting down where my head is, and it's like, with his hand over my mouth, and like, if you try to scream, you know, we will kill you, sometimes we go blind you, or that kind of stuff. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, Lord Almighty, save me, Lord. So this goes on for a while, and then the conductor grabs my bag, and then he's open and say, madam, if you not cooperate, not only money we want, if you not cooperate, we go kill you, yeah. And then this guy grabs my bag, the conductor is like just rummaging through and bringing everything out, my book, my pens, my everything, because, you know, I'm the person that like having pens in my bag. So I'm like, oh shit, if I had one of those pens in my pocket, I would have just stabbed this guy around the bus, but like, there's no feasible way of, right? This is like, it's not realistic. Anyway, so he has like, you know, the guy who's there has his hand over my mouth and is like, if you scream, we'll destroy threatening me, still threatening me and putting the fear of the Holy Ghost into me, while, you know, that other guy is there rummaging through my bag trying to bring out stuff. Okay, they see, because luckily I only have very few cash on me at any given time, because everything I believe is, you know, online world now, and so I only had like 1K and change like in my bag. And then this guy's just, you know, even the 100 naira I brought out, this guy's took. Do you understand? Like, they just rummaged through the bag, took my phone, checked my wallet, started bringing out my ATM cards. You know, they were asking me for my pins, and I was like, okay, I told them the pin. I never went delay. This is my pin. The guy said, you lied. Give me one toy for head. Bam. I said, I'm a liar. But it's okay. All right. But what else? Search. Nothing else. Okay. They were driving to some unknown God-forsaken location. They were driving to somewhere that I don't know. And then I was so fucking terrified. I'm like, oh my God, are these guys going to fucking rape me? Are they going to kill me? What are they going to do? Are they ritualists? All that kind of stuff. Yeah. So we get to one particular part, and the conductor gives the guy who's holding me down signal that, okay, he has taken all he can. Then I'll dump all the rest of my shit into my bag. Yeah. And the guy packs the box. The guy pulls me off, pushes. Like, I never knew I was that light to be pulled, to be honest. This guy just pulls me up. I'm on my feet. They throw me in my bag, shove me out of the bus. Oh, sorry, I skipped a part. When the guy gives him signal that he's done rummaging, this guy now puts his hand over my eyes and spreads I don't know whether it's ori or aboniki over my eyes to blur my vision. So like now my eyes is burning, I'm on fire, I'm crying because like, oh my god, first of all, who the fuck puts aboniki or ori in somebody's eyes? So we know what, maybe you see our face. The guy blocks my face, and then I'm going, and I'm just terrified, and they push me out of the bus. So I'm at the bus stop now, at some random bus stop, mind you, that I have no idea what this bus stop is, with ori on my, I say ori, why do I keep saying ori, with aboniki or rub or whatever mentholated cream they had that was burning my fucking eyes, and I couldn't see the road, and cars were just driving by, and I was just crying like, can somebody please fucking help me, like, can somebody please fucking help me? I was so shook. Like, I just got home. Luckily, I didn't take my iPad out with me that day. I just got home. Like, I was still in severe shock from the incident. And I just took my sister's SIM card, put it in my iPad, and then I put the tweet out, sent messages to my bank, blocked my cards, sent an email to work, and this is what happened. And, like, this is why I'm not going to be at the office this morning. And, like, I spent the rest of the day trying to cover my SIM. MTN has me going to over some fucking affidavit or whatever. Like, bitch, just give me a new fucking SIM. You do serious? What happened to me? And then it's like, fam, I still have to live with this image in my head. So for the rest of the week, I'm scared. I'm utterly terrified. And most of you are seeing my tweets thinking like, where can I get a taser? Where can I get a switchblade? I need to protect myself. And still, I don't feel safe. Even as I am right now, I don't know what to do. So ever since then, I've been carrying this empty pen with a very sharp tip in my bag. Like, okay, well, whatever happens, yeah. So every morning on my way to the bus stop, I always have it in hand, yeah. So like, if anybody tries to accost me, I can just like stab them and run away. Even if it's just a pen, it's still gonna hurt, it's still gonna draw blood. So I'm gonna stab them, and then run away. Cause, I'm fucking terrified, man. Man, I'm just so grateful that I work for a company that, does this buy now, pay later shit. Because honestly, I didn't even realize how fucking valuable this buy now, pay later system is until, like, I lost my phone. And usually whenever I lose my phone, I would never have any money to buy a new one back. And then so I got to the office and I was like, hey, what the fuck am I going to do? And then I'm like, let me just apply. Do you understand? I applied. I called my bank, UBA. Thank you so much for being so fucking efficient. They sent me my bank statement in under 10 minutes. I have it. I forward it. They get my sister to snap our utility bill and my national ID that I left at home. She snaps all of this shit, and then she sends it to me. I send in my application. Luckily, as staff, as to the glory of God Almighty, like they reviewed my application quick, because obviously priority situation, and I was able to, like, the company disbursed that same day. Like, that's how fast it is, but like was so much faster for me. Like, usually for regular people, it could take like 3 days to finish all that process of sending in your documents. It depends on how long you send your documents and reviewing and deciding, you understand that. But for me, because I did everything so quick, like, it happened for me that same day, man. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, I've never been, oh God, I'm so grateful. Yeah, and then, it's like, now I'm just terrified. Like, oh yes, now I have a new phone, but like, I still have to pay for it over 6 month period. Like, you understand? Aside from that, I'm also terrified that someone might now steal it before I finish paying for it. So I will now just die. I'll just fall on the floor and just like die. Yay! You guys, that's the story of how I got robbed, and this is me shamelessly plugging in my company for being fucking awesome and bringing about something that we all need in this country, even if you want to admit it or not. Of course, there is interest, so if you're interested, you understand that you have to pay interest too for all of this. Anyway, guys, I know I sound really hyped now for someone who went through something so bad, but like, I've had the whole week to deal with my feelings and to deal with my mind, and like, I spoke to a couple of people who have experienced similar things, and it's like, apparently it's a very normal thing in Lagos that everybody just fucking gets robbed, and like, we're just accepting it, like, we're not just even trying to stop anything. Vote for me 2056 or whatever the fuck year I'm gonna be fucking president. Like, this shit has to stop, okay? Alright, guys, thank you so much for listening to my rambling and trying to make myself feel better about getting robbed. But it is what it is. It's happened, and hopefully it never happens again. Please subscribe to my podcast. I know I don't do it a lot and often because I have to be at work and I'm so tired. But please subscribe. I'll find a way to release every single Saturday for you guys. I love you so much. Bye.